How's it going, guys? The Beverly Hillbilly here, and welcome to episode 7 of the Beverly Hillbilly Plays Metal Gear Solid 5. And today we're going to learn about MOTHERBASE and how to utilize it. Or something. Alright, so I ended up doing a mission between episode 6 and 7 because I started recording episode 7 and I realized that there's a lot more to this game than previous Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, excuse me. And it's a little overwhelming at first. And I didn't want to spend an entire 30 minutes just trying to figure out what to do and kind of stumble. So I did a mission and kind of figured out what the game wants you to do. So, and mostly because now I can bring you an in-depth episode like where I can talk about all the different features of the game while I'm running around in circles. So the thing about MOTHERBASE, I'm not much for it, but it's central to the game, or at least it wants you to think that. As you can see, a lot of it is under construction. You unlock it as the game goes along, and we went through a couple of the very basics of how to run it, the Fulton surface-to-air balloon system, which I'll show in game, and a couple other features. MOTHERBASE is now available on our iDroid thing. And here I'm switching from things. It hasn't really explained everything yet. It may help you as you go along, and here's our resources that we've collected. Unprocessed materials or something. Plants. So maybe as we go along and just collect more stuff, it might become a little bit more clear of what to do and how to do it. Whew.
Please specify a project.
So here we can do things like upgrade things or get new things. Okay, so here for our horse that we now have called D-Horse, we can give him different types of camo, that's kind of cool. But I don't want to right now because that takes away a good bit of money, and I don't have a lot of money yet, so I'm trying to manage money.
Please specify a project.
Here is where we can get new guns, but I feel like I don't really need gun. Always need some C4. So, as you can see, you select it, and then now need a supply drop here, and then you can get a supply drop in mission, that's kind of cool. As you can see, it talks about an R&D team level. I believe that raises when you take more enemies from the field and, bring them back here. So, and you want to do that because you can get better guns, which I want. I don't know why you'd want an obnoxious pistol, but I guess if you're going for an achievement, you can unlock everything. But we'll get there. Submachine guns, assault rifles, shotguns, grenade launchers. Now, I did get a sniper rifle. I like sniper rifles. They're very useful in Metal Gear Solid games. Big giant machine guns when you want to mow things down, rocket launchers, all the fun stuff. And then it tells you what's required to build it. In our famous cardboard box, you can make your current equipment more effective too, which is kind of nice. You can make it better. And here are camo. And somewhere along the way, here, I, researched a camo, which only takes a couple seconds, and then you have it dropped to you. So after a few minutes of getting used to it, it's not that difficult. It's just, for people who aren't used to it in Metal Gear Solid games, it's a lot at once.
Train with me, boss. How about it?
Hey, staff morale. Let's learn about staff morale. If the morale of MOTHERBASE staff increases, this will raise staff's ability above their inherent level. Returning frequently to MOTHERBASE is a good way to raise staff morale. Okay, so there's an incentive to at least return to this place. If for nothing else, people see you and they like seeing you. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but hey, at least there's a reason that I want to come back to the MOTHERBASE. Anyway, let's do a mission. As you can see, mission list, side missions. Ooh, okay. So, looks like these side missions, you get special things that will help make your gaming experience a little easier. So, extract a Russian interpreter. Yes. Yeah. Area of operations is different. Moves to correct location.
Boss, if you need supplies, we're here for you.
Well, thank you. Alright, so let's come back over here. Area of operation is different. Move to the correct location from the aerial command. Oh, so I need to be in northern... So I need to go back to Northern Cabal. Sorry.
Boss!
Thank you for letting me join the fight. I'll do whatever you ask.
Ooh, will you now? Ooh. Well then. Alright, so... Okay. So how about we go back to Afghanistan and get on a plane.
Please select a mission.
Okay, so what I will do... So I will go here. What? Well, I want to get back on the plane. Oh. Oh.
Please select a landing zone.
Okay, people, here is something very important. If you want to actually select a mission, you can't do it from your base. You have to be on the plane. Kind of annoying, but whatever. It's one of those things that you live with in the game.
On station at LZ.
So let's get on a plane and select our mission. Let's go.
Gaining altitude.
Ah, and they see me. And he saluted at me. He's a good soldier. He'll get a raise. I want the helipad up there, but as you can see, there's a lot to this base. I'm not sure how we're going to unlock it, but we'll figure it out together. Slowly. Alright. So, now that we're in the air, we can select whatever mission we want.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Of course I want to do side missions. I want that Russian interpreter. You get money for it too. So we selected...
Please select a landing zone.
So, the Eastern Communication Post, that looks pretty useful. But for now, let's worry
Heading
about...
to Afghanistan.
Let's worry about this interpreter. Okay, so here is our loadout. So I will take the sniper rifle. I like it. Yes. Primary weapon, secondary weapon, are my weapons. I don't have much unlocked yet, so what I have is what I have. Alright, so our different uniforms. You can select them here. And it gives you a description of where they're most effective. Because we're in a sandy location, head option. There is no head option yet. So, let's go. Let's get dropped in the evening.
Deploying.
It's weird it gives you those two choices of as soon as possible, in the morning, or in the evening. Maybe you get more points if you do it during the day, or if it's a very long mission, you want to start during the day, get into a location that you want to be in, and then it turns to night. But I'm assuming the side mission's not very long, so we should be able to take care of it during the night. Again, I'm not exactly keen on the whole mission setup, the way the game is played, but at least you feel like you don't feel like you're just like jumping from thing to thing. Like you're actually part of this team and you're running a base. So at least it gives you the feeling that you're actually like in charge of things.
Be careful down there, boss.
Thank you. So let's pull out our map. Tutorials. A reward has arrived thanks to actions of your staff. Go to rewards and accept it. Okay. I think I accepted some money. Okay. So let's go to our map. And our friend is around here
That
somewhere.
wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Marker placed.
Alright. Wait a minute. It's a dog. Huh. Alright. Well, there's a doggy going to base.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Random dog in the middle of Afghanistan? Yeah, I'll rescue him. I'm guessing dogs is what it was talking about when it said, hey, rescue some animals. And it's like, okay. I'm an animal person, so I have no problem rescuing them. We can run our local SPCA out of Mother Base. And we can make those like really, really depressing Sarah McLachlan SPCA commercials out of Mother Base. You'll see some harsh interrogation in the background.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
I will gladly find him. So let's get rid of our marker because we don't need it anymore.
Marker removed.
So let's find our interpreter.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yay! Alright. So let's find a good location.
На случай, если я вдруг встречу американцев.
That's the target.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent
I spent.
last night
Alright.
Your guild
друг твоего приятеля. О, это действительно полезно.
So I am taking way too long. I'm sure many people would just run down there and just like slit throats and destroy everything, but I like taking forever. I am the very cautious Metal Gear Solid player.
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to put everyone to sleep. I'm going to Metal Gear Solid 3 this. So I do him. And him. In a few minutes, they'll both go to sleep, and then I can take care of the interpreter, and secure the space. It'll take a minute or two for them to fall asleep, but that's okay. He goes down, and I'll extract him. He goes down, I'll extract him in a minute. But let's take care of the interpreter. He's useless to us dead. Now let's see if I can talk to him.
Talk.
You go to sleep. You're coming with us. So, there is no traffic. So, up you go.
Side op completed.
Yay, side op.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Wonderful.
Unit
Boss,
function.
that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying.
Awesome.
You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Ah, wonderful. Alright. That was pretty easy. I'll be honest. That was easy, but that's okay. So let's take a look at this thingy. Oh. Wait.
Extraction failed.
I just wanted to try that just because. Alright, so we successfully completed that little side mission. So I think while we're out here, let's see if there's any other side missions available. Pull out my droid. Let's go to Mother Base. Staff management. There should be an update somewhere. Who's the language specialist? See, I wish it would say who let's see, support unit. I think she's. I'm guessing him.
Select unit.
I wish it would say his specialty.
Select unit.
But it doesn't say what his specialty is. Whatever. I'm assuming he's my interpreter. So let's just assume. Because that gets me lots of places.
Please specify a project.
Okay, I'm dilly-dallying around. Let's look at another side op. Extract the highly skilled soldier. Let's do that.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Important side ops? Okay.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
So, I guess I've selected the mission. It's up there in Narnia. And there is no... So let's call the horse. And let's go there. That's a ways away. But maybe we'll run into some extra useful stuff along the way. Okay, let's get you turned around. And, yeah.
Extraction arrived at MOTHERBASE.
Yay! The R&D team is now level 6. Alright. So now I'm going to need to be very, very careful because before too long it is going to become morning. And I'm running gun-ho into a area. Can't do that. I'm not sure what that area is. Let's go around it for now. I hear some dark noises, so that means that's an area that will need to be addressed. But I'll address it later because I'm taking care of important little side missions that should make the game not easier, but I'm going to get a little bit more out of the game. Get a little bit more out of my character, too. As I go the good old-fashioned Skyrim route. You can't jump? That's okay. As I make my way around. Okay, I have been here before. This was the site of the very first mission. By... Aha! Oh, that is so wonderful. That'll make sneaking around a little bit easier too, now that I have an interpreter. Let's look at the map. Alright. A sandstorm's coming. Lovely. Oh my. This is a sandstorm. This is like a legitimate sandstorm. This is awful.
So when sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Oh my. Well, I was going at such a good pace too. But we made it past that town. So let's just continue on. So according to our iDroid, we can just continue north on this road and it'll take us to D. So let's see how far we can get. It's like driving in a snowstorm. Ah! And it's clearing up. That's kind of nice. It doesn't take forever to pass, like a couple minutes.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I wonder if I can get one. You know what? Not yet. I'll worry about getting one of those later. Okay. It looks like there's a little outpost down here, so let's come down here and let's see if we can make short work of this outpost. The intense music lets us know there is enemy nearby, at least one. There's one with a gun. I know there's more than one. Enemies are at least in pairs. So where is the other enemy? Ah, there he is. Zoom in. Alright. Okay, so he's going up there. So let's just shoot. Let's just put them to sleep. It makes everything a lot easier. Sink down. There we are. The game will indicate that we have secured a kind of outpost around here, so I'm assuming gaining these tiny outposts are a good thing. Okay, so both of these guys are asleep, so we shall bolt. Oh my god, there's a guy right there! Lovely. Let me hit him. Wow.
Guard post captured.
I can't believe I didn't see that guy. Alright, so let's put him down out here. And there's a 90% chance that he will successfully make it. I think he'll make it successfully. So, let's go.
Extraction failed.
What?
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Looks like good weather to me. I see nothing wrong with this weather. Alright, so...
Extraction failed.
What?
Looks like that fall killed him.
Well then, I guess really quick, let's go to Mother Base and let's develop our Fulton system.
Please specify a project.
Tools. Well, I can't research it yet because that's a level 9. I mean, it's a 90% recovery rate. What I don't understand is I'm 0 for 2. And the weather is fine. I see nothing wrong with this weather. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You gotta extract him.
I think he made it. I think one of those guys made it. Alright, well, let's call my horsey back. Call the horsey back. There you are. Alright, so as we ride off into the distance, after capturing another command post, and I think successfully extracting one of 3 guys, let's call it an episode. And next episode, we will get our highly skilled soldier off in the distance at the D. Anyway, thank you.
Extraction arrived at MOTHERBASE.
We got one! Huzzah! Alright, now this is a good point to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Beverly Hillbilly Plays Metal Gear Solid 5. It's really nice to get into the game proper and get to experience a lot of the new features that have been brought into the Metal Gear Solid series. You all know what to do. Like the video, tell us all about it in the comments section, and as always, if you've just found CogWork Gaming, thanks for finding us. We really appreciate your support, and we appreciate your time. There's millions of people out there on the internet, and we appreciate that you spent the time watching us. So go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends about us too. For CogWork Gaming, I'm the Beverly Hillbilly. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.